Understanding blood flow through the heart. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're diving into one of the most important processes in the human body, the blood flow through the heart. This system is the foundation of how our bodies receive oxygen and nutrients, and it's critical to understanding how we stay alive. Let's break it down step by step so it's easy to follow. Let's start with blood returning to the heart after circulating through the body. This blood is low in oxygen and high in carbon dioxide, what we call deoxygenated blood. It enters the heart through two large veins, the superior vena cava, which brings blood from the upper body, and the inferior vena cava, which brings blood from the lower body. From here, the blood flows into the right atrium. This is the first chamber of the heart it encounters. Once in the right atrium, the blood passes through the tricuspid valve into the right ventricle. This valve ensures blood flows in only one direction and prevents it from leaking backward into the atrium. The right ventricle then contracts, pushing the deoxygenated blood through the pulmonary valve into the pulmonary arteries. Here's something unique. The pulmonary arteries are the only arteries in the body that carry deoxygenated blood. They transport this blood to the lungs for gas exchange. In the lungs, the blood undergoes a critical process, gas exchange. The red blood cells release carbon dioxide, which is exhaled out of the body, and pick up fresh oxygen from the air we breathe. Now the blood is oxygen-rich and ready to return to the heart. The oxygenated blood travels back to the heart via the pulmonary veins. These are the only veins in the body that carry oxygenated blood. The blood enters the left atrium, the upper chamber on the left side of the heart. From the left atrium, the blood flows through the mitral valve, also known as the bicuspid valve, into the left ventricle. The left ventricle is the strongest chamber of the heart because it needs to pump blood to the entire body. Think of it as the powerhouse of the heart. When the left ventricle contracts, it sends oxygen-rich blood through the aortic valve into the aorta, the largest artery in the body. From the aorta, the blood is distributed to all parts of the body, delivering oxygen and nutrients to cells and tissues. Let's quickly summarize the journey. Blood enters the right atrium via the vena cava. It moves to the right ventricle through the tricuspid valve. It's pumped to the lungs through the pulmonary arteries for oxygenation. Oxygenated blood returns to the left atrium via the pulmonary veins. It flows into the left ventricle through the mitral valve. Finally, it's pumped into the aorta and out to the body. Don't forget the critical role of the lungs in this process. The lungs are like the gas station where blood exchanges carbon dioxide for oxygen. This process is essential for maintaining our body's oxygen levels and removing waste gases. Without it, our cells wouldn't have the energy they need to function. To help you remember this process, think of the heart as a four-room house. The right atrium and right ventricle are the deoxygenated rooms. The left atrium and left ventricle are the oxygenated rooms. Blood moves through doors, the valves, and always flows in one direction to keep the house running smoothly. I hope this step-by-step breakdown helps you understand how blood flows through the heart and the lungs. This process happens every second of every day, keeping us alive and well. Always remember, the heart is more than just a pump. It's the engine of life. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Your support means so much to me and keeps me motivated to create more helpful videos like this. See you in the next one.